Well, happy Wednesday, everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out there and kind of shorten that thing at the end there. It kind of trails a little bit too long there at the end.
Oh, that's fine. It's the suspense before we begin. It's all right. Ah, goodness gracious. Well,
Okay.
we're a week and a half out from the Vanishing premiere and conference that's going to be held in Gardendale, Alabama. If you
Yep.
have not got your tickets or you want to attend, um, go to Relic Films Media and they will have all that information there. If you still want to be a vendor, they may have a spot or two still left. You can still get in. And so hurry up, get your tickets. We'll see you next weekend.
There you go. That works for me. I mean, what else has happened? What's going on with you guys?
I don't know.
Eat, sleep, work, wait for Snowmageddon to get here on Friday or so.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Where I live, it's I don't have a choice. Well, I have a choice. It's snow or ice. That's all I got. That's all I
what
got.
we're looking at. How goes it up
And I'm right in the middle of the big Armageddon.
Yeah. You're right smack dab in the middle of it.
I'm
I think
smack dab in the middle of it. Yeah. So
I think those guys that we're pulling up will have it too. So yeah, and hey, I'm gonna piss off a lot of people right now, and hey, Texas is ready. Ted Cruz done jumped a flight. We're good.
Right. I mean, as I see now, I'm just hoping that we avoid the ice and just get the snow. I can handle a couple feet of snow versus ice.
Oh yeah, all day long. I don't want ice.
Right.
So, what about up there in the Northeast? What's going to happen there?
Yeah, we're gonna get hit Saturday night. It's coming
Saturday night. About time to get to them. Yeah. So everybody get ready, hunker down.
It's happening.
Make your chili. I would say have your beer and chili, but beer might not be what you want in this. So,
especially when you're stuck inside the house with people
that you don't like. Oh, wait, I didn't say that out loud. I didn't mean to say it out loud. My filter is messed up right now.
That's if you don't like them, go ahead, partake. But if you like them, don't do it.
Yeah, no, probably would get ugly. But so this is interesting because we've done now how many have we done? 2 before now with guests, right? We did
something like that.
Our guys at Castle Rock, your buddies at Castle Rock, and they were fun to have. And the first one we ever did was Myra at Aurora Brothel, and that's where I kind of met these people that we're about to talk to.
Well, you're forgetting Robin Terry from Ashmore Estates.
Was she on it with me? Were they on it with me?
Yes. When we were yes. Yeah. Well,
I don't remember it. I'm sorry. Are you sure I was on that one?
Yes.
Yes. I must go back and look at that one a little bit closer. I don't remember. I'm sorry. See, ladies and gentlemen, when you get to this age and you start going like this, trust me, the old timers thing is real and it hurts. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It was done a while ago, and it hasn't been done in the last 6 months. So Randy doesn't remember anything past 6 months, and that's maybe.
What are you talking about? I don't remember anything past last night. I've slept since then. It resets every time. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and bring them up now. This is the BOO crew, and they are. I saw Carson come running back in earlier. That's why I kind of waited for a few minutes there. Yeah, I saw you run back in there.
We don't have volume.
We
can't hear you.
You can't hear us.
We can't hear you.
Can you hear?
Can
you hear anybody?
I don't think
anybody.
No.
Uh-oh.
No, oh no, hang on, let's see if I can do anything here.
Yeah, because they just heard us fine.
Oh my goodness gracious. This is funny because we were just talking to him.
We were just talking to him.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Let's see.
I am so sorry. I don't know what's going on.
Because you're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you.
Yes. Wow. And you can't hear us at all.
Hey Randy, do you have him on Messenger? Can you send him a message?
Hey, I'm gonna have
them back all the way out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go all the way out and come back in, okay?
You gotta go
out.
They
can't hear you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just send them a message.
Go back and come back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because everybody can hear them, but
I don't know what happened. We were just talking to him, and all of a sudden,
We
bam,
were
gone.
just talking to them. Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah.
something on their end. It's got to be because we were just talking to them and everything's
We're able to
fine.
hear them fine. Yeah.
Yeah, we could hear him great, but they couldn't hear
Yeah.
us at all. So,
No.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. You know, it's one of those things that if it can glitch
All right.
in this
They're
show,
here.
it's going to glitch. Can you hear us now?
Yes.
We're in business.
Yes.
We're good.
So what I was saying was Carson went running out and then running back in, and I was laughing at it because I was like, what did she forget? And I was like, I looked up, and all of a sudden, you couldn't hear anything. So what we're going to blame it on is Carson leaving and coming back.
Okay,
Something
that
said
sounds
no.
good. That's fine.
So, hey, everybody, welcome the Boo Crew. I'll let you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and do a little talking about what brought you into this great realm that we're in.
Okay. Start off with you,
Okay.
Carson.
Yep.
I'm Carson. I got into this. We actually, in high school, we would literally have ghost hunting show watching nights and just, it'd be what we did. So,
Oh
That's
my
literally-
goodness. So who did you watch?
Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures. And then I did
Grr.
like, I,
You gotta like the old Zach Bagans.
and I
Oh.
did like Paranormal State.
Okay,
Paranormal
I
He
do
who must
have to
not be named.
say, I do have to say, like the first two seasons, the
It-
first
it-
two
now-
seasons were good. After that, well, no, but yeah, the first two seasons were good. But I get it. So,
No, Randy's just jealous because Zach looks good with his shirt off.
Don't even bring that crap up no more. Yeah, they traumatized me last week. All right, we'll just go leave
I
it at that.
did not.
He did that one up there.
No.
Donnie did it. Yes, he did it.
Good job,
We'll blame
Donnie.
it on Donnie.
Hey, it's not my fault. He looks good with his shirt off.
I'm
And by
triggered.
the way, Randy, green is not a good color on you. Just saying.
Ooh.
Green, where? I ain't got no green. I haven't worn green since I retired. All right.
So anyway, okay,
Go ahead.
so you used to have like ghost watching, because a lot of people got started on taps and
Mhm.
before your time, I'm sure it was the Kling brothers, and all those shows, and that's what got a lot of us going, thinking, hey, we're not really that crazy. Because if we believe in
Yeah.
these things and now they're
Yeah.
showing them on TV, hey, we can really do something with this, So I get it. That's really neat.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
the
I mean,
same story as a lot of people out there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way with her. Like that's how we got started. But we always would say like, I'd never go in there. You couldn't pay me to go in there.
And then look where
And then
we've
now,
gone.
yeah. It's like, I will gladly say in front of the whole world, I still get creeped out. I still get like,
Mhm.
huh,
100%.
this is not right. Something's going on.
Yeah.
I'll have a freak out moment. It happens, When you
Mhm.
experience something you've never experienced before, it's impossible not to have some kind of reaction to it. Whether you're the biggest, toughest guy in the game or whatever, but stuff happens that you don't expect all the time too. It's like that thing just got thrown across the room in front of my eyes. How did that physically happen?
Or
It's
that thing
Yeah.
just grabbed my
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah,
or-
we've all had some wild stuff, but yeah, no, that's same for me. We started watching the stuff together when we were in high school. It's always a good time. Like I enjoy watching
Yeah.
others' content. I love doing what we do as a team anyway.
Exactly.
But
Well,
But
just
yeah,
a
let's-
question. Are you putting out like YouTube videos or is it strictly Facebook or what are you doing?
so we're on all platforms. So we do Instagram, which we don't grind on Instagram. We just never had a good traffic on that.
Yeah, no.
Facebook's a grind, TikTok's a grind,
Yep.
and then our main source of what we want to take off is YouTube.
Yeah.
So
And
we
what's
are
your
doing-
channel name?
it's the Boo Crew.
Yep,
The
it's
Boo
in
Crew.
it's actually in the description too, as we talk.
All right.
Yeah.
The YouTube
Yeah.
and the Facebook are both in the description if y'all go looking for them.
Right. If one of our moderators could find that and put that link up and we could show them some love by getting them some subscribers, that'd be great.
We appreciate that.
Yeah,
guys.
thank
Seriously.
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we had you guys obviously know we had Spooky Society before we were doing what we're doing right now.
Yep.
We had a little bit of an internal issue.
Yep.
Everything's cleared up. We're all on the same page. We all are a great team, regardless of what happened.
Yep.
Mhm.
We're starting fresh. So, I appreciate Randy reaching out to us, kind of bringing us onto a podcast we've never been. We know tons of people that do podcasts, but no one's ever once invited us,
Yeah.
So we truly appreciate you letting us kind of
Mhm.
Yeah,
get
no
out there a
problem.
little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. So
Absolutely.
you-
Absolutely.
These guys are part of the group that we started. Several of us, I guess you might say, we started on Facebook just sharing each other out, to try and get people to get
Mhm.
more eyes on everybody we could. They're one of them. Of course, Aurora, Myra, Aurora, she's been central to a lot of it.
Myra.
And we,
Myra.
hey, just like y'all, we got her first too. Okay. So
Yep.
that was quite interesting having her on here. So people love you though.
anytime.
So,
We love Myra. We love
Yeah.
her too.
yep.
Yeah,
we do too.
if everybody remembers that episode we did with her, it wasn't too long ago, just a few months ago.
Yep.
And she owns a location in Aurora, Missouri called the Aurora Brothel.
Yep.
Um,
Mhm.
which, she is a hoot. She
Oh,
is a
yeah.
character.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I think
Wow.
that's kind of an understatement, honestly.
There's never a dull moment if Myra is involved. I don't care where you are
Nope.
in the world.
No
She-
filters.
She's the best.
Nothing.
Yep.
She's the best.
Yeah.
She-
Well, we had played some evidence that was retrieved from her location, and I was blown away.
This
with
one, it's theirs.
It's ours.
We
Okay.
talk about
Yep.
the voice
the
Yeah.
singing.
Yeah, we've-
yes.
singing.
I mean, I can gladly say, as much as talking tomorrow, we've come up with the most evidence out of that in just one episode. Like
Yeah.
we had some of the most wild stuff we've never even experienced happen in that building.
I wish
Oh, I
we still
bet.
had
Yeah.
the episode
Yeah, we
to
don't-
show it all. So
Yeah. I mean, we luckily you still had a couple of the good stuff.
Yeah.
And you still have that. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
I
So-
kind of saved that from the Spooky Crew one. I saved it, so
Yeah.
if you need it, let me know.
Yep.
Okay.
So I
Right.
might have access to it.
So we'll play it here in a minute because I really want to listen to it again because I just love this piece of evidence. I absolutely do.
Thank you.
What were you doing at the time?
We were in the basement when that happened. That was
Uh,
captured.
And-
And
Yeah.
slept
Yeah.
upstairs in the
Yeah.
attic
Yeah.
alone.
Timestamps lines up where we're in the basement, and that was Carson left the GoPro up there
Mhm.
and just running raw and just seeing if we caught anything. Because when
Yeah.
we do our evidence go through, Carson literally will sit there for hours and
Mhm.
hours and listen to every.
I'll listen to it
bit.
raw,
Yep.
then no vocals,
So
and then
everything.
no background.
Yeah. So
And it's staring at a screen that has absolutely nothing going on it is very
you're,
exhausting.
just, you're listening.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
listening. But
It's the
that's
most
how you
fun
find
thing you
things.
can do.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's just how you find things though.
What about
Yeah,
you, Jen?
Randy
You
and I
gotta
can
pipe
tell
in, too.
you that
you got to get your spot.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I'm Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
So for me, it started in, again, watching Zach Baggins. I think we all were there. We were kids. I mean, I would stay up late. Sorry, I have to say it, but I would
Hang on,
like
Randy.
sneak and I would stay up late and watch like this ghost hunting stuff. And I thought I was being so bad. I really did. I thought I was a little rebel. But I was at a friend's house, another incident, and she brought out the Ouija board at 12 years old.
Nope.
Uh,
Done.
That's where we started. We played. I had no idea what I was doing. She said, "You want to play a game?" I said, "Yeah." That's what we did as kids. And she just said, "Oh, you can talk to dead people." And I got really excited about it. Until we saw handprints on the walls and scratches all over our bodies, and then we went running out. We ran out into
my
the
God.
cornfields,
Okay.
We were in Nebraska.
I got to ask you, who closed it after you were done?
No one.
Oh, you're done. You're still having it to this day, probably, aren't you?
I swear something followed me from Vivian. I mean, that's a for sure.
Oh yeah, we've been hearing that
Been
for a
dealing
minute, so we
with
think
that.
something might have.
You might want to go find that thing and close it out if you can.
Oh man, that thing's probably gone with the wind.
That's some landfill probably by
Yeah,
now.
no, I don't even think the girl that I was with knew the right ruling of the
doesn't
game.
sound
like it.
No.
At
We
all.
just put our fingers on it and it started moving and we were talking. So, and then we got scratched. So that's when we stopped.
Good call.
Yep.
I can tell everyone right now, we don't touch.
No,
Ouija
We
boards.
don't. That was
Absolutely
the
not.
first and
No.
last for me.
Yeah.
Won't touch it.
I will
I'll look
literally
at it
walk
from a
out of the
distance.
building
Yeah, no.
if someone pulls someone. Mm-mm.
I don't care what anybody says. I do not touch them.
Mm-mm.
Don't touch it.
Yep.
Hmm.
Which
Never
one that?
again.
Yeah, they do market that for a game.
Yeah.
They really do.
Go to
But
Walmart,
with everything, when of course you all know this, and it's just a reminder of everybody watching, it's all in intention and manifestation. So even if think you're talking to your grandma who's passed and you're just talking up into the air and whatever, as long as you're acknowledging it or whatever is there, you are opening that door, just to let
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you're giving it power.
You don't know what's
Yeah.
coming through that door, whether it says it's your grandma or grandpa.
It's like
or
making
whoever.
a phone call, you know. You don't know who's gonna pick up on the other end.
It's probably some
Yeah.
scam caller, more than likely.
Yeah. It just doesn't warn you now. Now it will warn you, but not back then. No.
Well,
All right. So, let's go back to the Aurora brothel. So you were downstairs in the basement and found this later. So you didn't actually hear
No, we
this
didn't.
at all.
No, we didn't know what was happening.
Mm-mm.
This is after the fact. She's going through all the footage.
And I had to even turn it up more to be able to hear it. Like it was,
Fully enhanced.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I heard it without amplifying it a little bit. I don't. Thankfully, I saw the little blips, and I was
Yeah.
like, And so then I was just like, so I sent it to him. I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
do you like? Please tell me you hear something.
Yeah.
And
My reaction was like, "What the hell is that?" You know, I'm freaking out.
your actual camera recording, and I got that one where you put it on the actual the spectrometer, essentially, with the voice. Did one of you guys do that, or did somebody else do it for you?
what do you mean?
I'll show it to you when it comes up, because it's
Okay.
it's
Okay.
I'll show the original, and then I'll show you the one that I found with it. It was
Okay.
I think it was on your spooky society.
Oh, okay.
So-
That might be something I did. Okay,
Probably for
Oh.
like a short or something.
But anyway.
Yeah.
maybe.
But where is your team located? What state are you located in?
Or Missouri.
Missouri.
Right
See,
down the road.
right down the road from me. I'm like, see,
See,
We
I'm trying to
crazy
take
people
care
live
of
in
you,
Missouri.
Brandy.
I know we crazy people live in Missouri. I
Can
don't know
I
what
ask
to do.
which part of Missouri? Because we have a lot of Missourians here,
I mean,
associates.
I'm not afraid to tell what city we're
Oh,
in.
no.
Yeah,
That's
no, I don't
okay.
mind.
So we're from Springfield, Missouri.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'm
Astro
on the
shot.
exact opposite side of the state. I'm on the exact opposite in SEMO. So at 3.5 hours at best to Springfield. So I'm not that far from you at all.
And
That's
then, of
cool.
course, there's Myra out there, and she's, of course, letting us know she's at Aurora.
Yep.
Is she out there? I didn't see. Oh, I see her.
Hi, Myra.
Hi, Myra.
Lord have mercy. This is going to be an interesting show, I can already tell.
It's Donnie, just hang
Myra.
on.
And the Boo crew. That's a everybody better watch out.
I
Just
know.
tell
I
me.
know. That's what I was telling Donnie. Just hang on, hon. Just
Yeah.
hang on.
Okay.
Find your safety spot.
If you
You know what to tell you.
If you
Find
need to
a
go in the
safety
corner and
spot,
get in the
safety
fetal position,
word.
don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
All right. So let's go over this evidence, and then I have
Okay.
more questions.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and play it for y'all real quick. Everybody's going to be able to see it and hear it at the same time. I'm pretty sure I shared the actual audio, but we'll find out.
Well, let's hope so.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just getting chills.
Oh,
Goosebumps.
Oh, wait a minute. We can't hear it. Hold on.
oh. I'm so proud of that. I'm so proud of it.
Soak it all in.
Did you hear it okay, Brandy?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it the second time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to hear. Is there a way to turn their vocal down or their audio down just a
Oh, I can
hair?
mute 'em. I'm going to mute y'all for 2 seconds because y'all going to be
That's
giggling when it
fine.
goes.
Sorry.
No, you're
Okay.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Hang on. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
That is absolutely wild.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know if anybody at home could hear that. I'm sure you could because I usually have the hardest time hearing anything, and I can hear that as clear as a bell.
Yeah.
That is very, very, very unusual to catch something like that, and for the intensity of the sound and for how long it goes, that is very unique in evidence. You know, I can't stress that enough. Randy and I every Sunday go over evidence and evidence and evidence all the time. And this one still gets me. This is like one of the best pieces that I've heard in quite some time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To hear him talk, or to hear the singing, that's what really gets me. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's not just talking. It's not just a disembodied voice. It's not an
Yeah.
EVP. They're singing. Whoever this is or whatever this is singing. I mean,
It kind of reminds me of like a siren singing.
almost, yeah.
Kind of like
Sounds-
come
Yeah.
to me, like luring you in type
Luring in.
thing. Luring in the men
Yeah.
for the brothel.
We had somebody, I can't remember if it was Angelina that did it or somebody else, but when we played it on with Myra that day, somebody got on and said that they did some research on it. It might have been Bigfoot Faves actually that did it, and said that they found the song, what sounded like the song, and it was a old,
Oh yeah,
shouldn't- it was something from the late 1800s, like a Celtic.
it was
type.
more of a lullaby.
Yeah.
The song, it was a lullaby.
Why are you pointing at him?
So I told him.
Oh, so she ran
I
it through
can't-
the AI.
Yeah,
You said, you mean, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's what she said. Did she ran it through her AI to figure it out?
Did she tell you the name of the song? Because maybe we could look it up and play it.
No, not that I remember. I'll have to go back and look at the actual video from, but then I'd have to find the actual chat too. So, but
Well, and I think that we decided that it was very similar, but not quite it.
not quite
But
the
it
same.
could
Yeah,
be from the same era.
yeah,
Like it had the same melody with it.
yep.
And yeah, it was very close. So it very could have come from the same type of era.
Yeah.
The way it was the way it was sung. You know what I mean?
And this
So-
is the one where y'all did put it on and did the enhancement with the computer. So,
Yeah,
Yes.
that's from Carson,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
okay. So
Oh,
hang
that's
on.
what I sent you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to mute this. Hang on.
See, because on mine, I can't.
I'm sorry.
build
That is just that right there.
See that on my end.
Oh.
That's
I
That's
use
my
I use Audacity a lot. So when I look down and I see there's supposed to be nothing, and I look down and I see those little blips coming up on that,
Mhm.
like, ooh, what do we got there?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, my thoughts on it are, you know, I wonder if it really was an EVP or if it was in disembodied. We don't know. That's the bad part.
Yeah.
That's
don't know.
horrible. That's, you know, it's like you don't know what to call it because you don't know what it was.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was up there, like sitting in the dark, and I heard that,
You would have bolted. Yep.
I've been like, "Ow!"
oh, don't be scared.
What do you
No,
mean?
I'd have been like, do it again.
Something that's not there that's just singing to you at a brothel. I'm like,
She's just
And a hush
she's just calling
lullaby.
you in, like you said, a
yeah.
siren.
Yeah, we'll just go right into the portal and just hang out. It's a good time.
Just hang
That
out.
little-
I don't
Little
know.
lanky guy.
It's just a reaction, Randy. Okay, you got to let me just have my moment, and then I'll come
Hey.
back and inspect it. You know.
He will kill every great moment with something. Everyone.
Well, yeah, just like I'm going to burst your bubble about Zach Bagans right now, you know, because he was all his little thing. What in the very first episode he ever did? What did him and Aaron do? They jumped out of that window out of Goldfield and got the heck out of Dodge, didn't they?
Yeah, they ran.
I mean, I
But
can
that's-
honestly say I don't remember.
You know, and I have to tell you this. Okay, so my children were young, okay, at the time. My oldest two, they were very young.
Mhm.
And they would watch this with me because, you know, in my family, it's just something we've dealt with our whole entire life. Even my children, it's something we've done. but they did not call it Ghost Adventures. They called it the Dude Bro Show. Because every second it was like dude, and then it was bro, and then it was dude, and then
It
bro.
happens, you know, it happens.
So that became the Dude Bro Show at my house.
I mean,
It's decent.
pretty-
It's decent.
Pretty good.
I think she's trying to make me cry now.
The Dude Bro Show. I mean, but whenever they said, "Mom, you gonna watch that Dude Bro Show?" I knew exactly what they were talking about. I'm like, yeah.
Right.
There you go. You do what you got to do in that situation. I mean, because I set my clock as a kid by In Search Of. Okay, so
There you go. There you go. That goes way beyond a lot of people, except our
And
child.
Randy, you can't hate on Zach Baggins for running because, dude, to maintain that 6-pack, that takes a lot of cardio.
He's gonna-
It takes
Randy
cardio.
and I are too old to run. We just
Yeah.
sit there and go, "Ooh, do it again."
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't get
Makes
a
narcotics.
6-pack like that by doing sit-ups. It doesn't work. You
Yeah,
also
we're
have to
too
burn
old. We're
fat.
just like, okay, do it
Yeah.
again. Do it again.
Yeah.
Please do it again.
Mufasa. Ooh, do it again.
Okay, so that like I said, that is just great evidence. And again, that's the Aurora Brothel here in Aurora, Missouri.
Yep.
If you would like to investigate that location, contact Myra at the brothel, and she'll get you scheduled up. Great prices, great great
Yeah.
location. Just give her a call.
Oh yeah, no.
There you go.
It's the evidence you get from that place is it's never dull. There's
Mm-mm.
never a dead night, even if it's someone said it's slower, which it can be. Every night's
Well,
not gonna be
yeah.
the same. But no, there's every time we've been there, we've got some crazy stuff
Something.
happen. Something
Yeah.
wild happens every time.
Yeah.
So
I've watched both of y'all's investigations there now, and the second one really was the one that kind of messed with me because when it called my name out, I was like,
yeah.
and your buddy that was there with you solo, is that Erica? I think's her name.
Yeah, Erica.
She's solo paranormal, and I'm sitting there. She's like, Randy, what? Wait, hold up. And I'm like, I'm going to end up on the back of a milk carton. You watch. Something's going to grab me.
That's only because Donnie's gonna make you disappear, hon. That's it.
That's that
No
Korean
problem.
mafia. That's a Korean mafia.
Put you down a deep dark hole.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Did you hear
Hey,
him? Donnie
hey.
called you out.
Yeah, and honestly, this last one y'all did, I didn't go get a whole lot of them off, but I was trying to find that one part so I could put it on here, but I didn't have time to really go through it full force again. I heard it the one time, and then I couldn't find it today. I was like, I'm at work trying to work, and then like, dang it, I must have missed it again. Nope, I can't. So I'm like, all right, I'll just have to do it later. But that was a really good one. Y'all had a lot of whistles on that one. Y'all really did.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of whistles on that, and the gentleman Jeremy that was with y'all, he was visibly shaking there at one point, wasn't he?
Yeah, no, he was. Because apparently he was getting stuff that was coming through that was lining up to his family.
Yeah.
Like his mom and his dad that had passed away. So he had a little moment there, which tugs on some heartstrings.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah,
Yeah.
And I
Which is
saw that.
understandable. That's why I was like, "Are you okay, man? Like, I know you've never ghost hunted before. You've never experienced this stuff. Like this does come through. So
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I told him on the way out there, even hey, this stuff happens. So just be prepared. So I think he handled it pretty well. But he said that place forever is has him. Like he's
Yeah.
he likes it. So
Yeah. Yeah,
when
so-
stuff like that happens,
yeah, it just kind of sticks to you.
it
It's
does.
crazy.
Now, Mickey G, one of our normals, she comes in here and she's trying to remember Ryan Brandy when Ristle's name was said at Ray County, because the Ray
Mhm.
County Museum is one they investigate a lot as well.
Hmm.
So,
Yep.
how would
Yep.
they have known Ristle too? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to put it this way. Randy is kind of a common name. So if
Yeah.
that may have been said, you can take it or leave it. But it
Would
is
you
kind
let
of
me
funny.
have my time in the sun, please?
Oh, but when you say an unusual name, that's
Yeah.
when I start perking up.
Oh yeah.
And that happened to me in the middle of the woods in the land between the lakes.
That sounds terrible.
So
Yeah, so it was kind of like, well, we were just playing around. We thought, we'll bring out the spirit box, see what happens.
Mm.
We're in the middle of the woods.
Fine.
Eh,
Yes. Nothing will
You know.
happen.
Not to
Yeah.
mention that, not to mention that the Land Between the Lakes has 247 cemeteries. It's not a big deal.
Not at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
It's not a
sleeping
big deal.
after that.
You're like, okay, that sounds great to me. All right. So the Aurora brothel, and we went over that quite extensively with Myra, and like I said, yours is like the best evidence I've heard in a long, long time. What other locations have you visited? Recently or ever? I don't know.
I mean,
Like just in general, or like as Boo?
Yeah, just in general.
In general.
I just say big ones we've done.
We've been to the Pythian Castle here in Springfield.
Yep.
Crescent. We went to
That was
Crescent.
fun.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, I know one that they
Like
did that you
Delaney?
did, Brandy.
Hmm.
Sleeper Mortuary.
Oh
We
yeah.
haven't done that one
We
yet.
haven't done it
I
yet.
thought y'all did.
I did Sleeper Mortuary. I did the Crescent. The Crescent's where I got my picture from.
Yeah, the pictures in the opening to this.
Man,
But
I
I
wish
could
we
swear
could
I
send
saw
them
something you guys
the
went to
lights
on the Facebook page. I thought
the
it was Sleeper
bedroom.
Mortuary.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
I'm
Hey,
sorry, what?
sorry.
Sorry.
No, you go ahead. Tell the story. Tell the story.
Do you want to say it or do you want me to?
You can say it.
Okay. So we stayed in room 3500. Okay.
Where
So
at?
we didn't
The
In
Crescent.
the
the
Crescent.
Crescent.
Okay.
So we was like, well, I want a haunted room. I didn't really dig into it. I was just like, okay, it's haunted. Cool. Second most haunted is what they said.
Oh,
So like, hook me up. And from the moment we went through that door of the room, I mean, just stuff would happen every time we were in there. Something, a tap, a knock,
The water.
the water. So it's like a honeymoon suite style.
Essentially, I think that's what they
Yeah.
have it as.
The bathtub faucet. Well, it's not even a bathtub. It's like a jacuzzi almost, kind of. Like, yeah, you can have a nice bubble bath in this thing. Okay, easily fit 2 people. And the water would just and start turning on and just start pouring water. I'm like,
It was weird.
like
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I don't know, I can't. There's no way. So we go and do our investigation. We come back about 4 a.m. and then we were just chilling, just watching TV, and the lights on a dimmer switch. This thing
It was a turn one.
Yeah, it's a
Mhm.
turn one.
It's a turn one.
And this thing was dimmed down. We're just trying to relax and just chilling. This thing, ring, turns right on, and we're like, oh, freaking out. It's 4 a.m. We're exhausted. We're literally slap happy at this point.
We're hearing
Yeah.
happy.
And then we're saying, turn that light off. It's 4 in the morning, and then ding, turns right down. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a whole clip on it too. Somewhere.
I might still have it.
Yeah, she might slap, but that was crazy.
That sounds wild.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff I want to happen. When I go in a room like that, whatever, asshole. Excuse
Yeah,
my
no,
language.
you always just want it to happen. Then when you're experienced, you're like, oh, it really did happen, So
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of I've had a few of them going. Oh, okay, great,
yeah.
great.
Well,
And then
there
I-
you are.
Well,
Yeah,
so we're
exactly.
talking about locations. We're Pythian. Jamie had an experience like she was in full
Yeah.
like panic zone.
I went
Oh,
into
yeah.
shock.
Yeah, like-
100%. Saw a full bodied apparition, detail, broad
wow.
chest, head down, in a suit. You saw absolutely everything. And I was doing SLS on my phone, and then I saw legs, and I look up, and you see it just glide. When you walk, you got a little bounce. This did not have a bounce. It just went straight and up the stairs, gone.
The guy in a suit. It was a man in a suit.
Yeah, 100%. I just started shaking. I couldn't believe what I saw. And I've seen a shadow figure
That's-
before, but it was just completely black, solid.
Yeah.
This was in full detail. Took me by surprise.
Oh yeah, I bet. Now,
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that clip out on Facebook?
Yeah.
I
that
drew
clipped out?
him.
Did you draw him out on Facebook? Is that the
Uh,
picture I saw being drawn on the Facebook clip?
Maybe.
Probably.
Because I drew it in your notebook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Because I know that
then
y'all
most
got a
likely,
bunch
yeah.
of clips out there, and you had a few from the Pythian Castle, but I didn't get into deep detail.
Oh, if you got a drawing, Randy, why don't you put it up? I want to see it.
Right.
I have to go
First of all,
find
I
it.
want to give a shout out to Keith for giving us 5 new Blondes and Booze cruise member. Welcome to the club, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And then I want to give a shout out to Kelly for being a member for 18 months. Hey, we love to have you. Thank you.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again.
So,
Come
oh,
tomorrow.
go ahead. Oh, yeah. I had to ask though. Did you get to see his face?
Oh yeah, 100. He was probably in his 60s or 70s. Just this big, broad man. Chest was out, head was down. You could see everything, full detail, detail. But I just saw it with my own eyes.
If you had to compare
So
him
I
to a
have no.
celebrity, which celebrity would you say he most resembled?
Oh my goodness,
George
I
Clooney.
don't know. I have
Like
no
a
idea.
Stallone in the 70s, maybe?
I don't know. Probably
No.
like a.
I don't know either. And I mean,
I never saw it, so I don't know.
I really couldn't tell you. He was just his own unique self, just something
Yeah.
I've never seen before. And that the Pythian forever has me.
dude, Pythian, we got.
Everyone left with freaking wounds.
Oh yeah, we all got hurt.
Oh wow,
Literally.
that bad?
Yeah,
Huh?
I played around with Mr. Boots in the tunnel, and he kept telling us to get out, get out, get out. Well, we didn't. And crazy stuff happened, which we ended up running out. We get out of there. I'm taking my breath, and I start feeling a burning sensation on my back. And I had my backpack on, so I know I didn't bump into anything. Nothing. It was a clean shot out. Like I'm thin enough. I can just run straight out. No bumping and nothing.
Yeah.
We get out. I'm like, dude, my back's like burning. Carson, check. Sure enough, big old scratch right across my back.
But of course, that didn't
Wow.
get put.
Yeah, no, that
into
got
the
left out
episode.
somehow. So, but yeah, no, that was a clear as day scratch. I was scratched.
Yeah, and this tunnel, I want to remind everybody, it's not even 2 people wide.
No.
Okay.
Mhm.
No.
It's like you go down and the single file, and then you have to come back out the same exact way you went in. There is no
Mhm.
other way in or out of there.
Yep.
So once you get down in there, you don't have a choice of running. Because
No.
if you're first, you're going to be last coming out. I'm just
Mhm.
telling you that right now. So if something happens down there, be prepared.
Yeah.
Like,
Stay strong.
have
Stay
running
strong.
shoes on.
Right.
Don't be showing up in
Okay.
flip flops.
No.
Right.
Oh,
I
real
would
quick,
like to.
I got a question in the
Yeah.
chat. Mr. Moist here, who I'm assuming is Relic Films. Mr.
Yes.
Moist.
That'd
Mr.
be
He's
him.
Moist.
asking, did it wear a hat? I think you were talking about the apparition you saw.
Yeah, no hat.
No hat. No
No
hat,
hat.
Mr. Moist. Sorry.
And I would like to welcome Cajun May to the Booze Club. Hey, welcome, welcome. Thanks for, joining us.
Mm.
Because I've been in that tunnel. So I know how scary it can get, because even if you're the slightest bit claustrophobic, you're going to feel it
Oh, yeah.
once you start getting down in there.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can't turn around and run. There's going to be people in front of you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I was trying to find something on it, but all your reels and stuff are all, TikTok style or whatever. I couldn't find anything with the apparition. I was trying, when you mentioned about the scratch, I was like, I'm trying to find something with the scratch. Didn't see anything on that either, but I didn't go
Yeah.
full blown into them either. So
That's the terrible thing about it. It's like us starting over. Well, somebody
Lost a lot of
lost our stuff. so.
Thankfully, I had
Yeah.
this inkling in my mind.
She has some.
And I put some on a flash drive, but I mean, it's stuff we can't use.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but
it's
still.
Mhm.
but the
Hey, you
evidence,
still have
it's good. Yeah.
Guess
That's
what?
most
You can
important.
always go back, and do
You
it
can
all
always
over
go
again.
back. Exactly.
That's the
Especially if
reason.
something like that to happen again, or something you can do comparisons, which is
Mhm.
always fantastic. Okay, let's talk about the Sally house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now if you're in chat or out there listening and you're not familiar with the Sally house was occupied by Tony and Deb Pickman. That's where it became famous, and they always talk about Deb seeing this little girl who she called Sally, and would gift her things, toys, all kinds of stuff, whatever. Tony, on the other hand, was not seeing Sally.
Mhm.
he was seeing a hag, and
Wait, what?
and knowing him personally and hearing the stories, some that aren't even in the book. I personally was told not to step in the house, and I don't think I would step in the house. Um, just because just the rumors, and Atchison, Kansas makes kind of a big deal about this house being there. But let me tell
Mhm.
you, that whole town is haunted.
Yeah.
The whole
Oh yeah, no,
town.
that whole town.
Mhm.
Yeah, you don't have to necessarily go to the Sally house. Just walk around. You're gonna find
Oh
something.
yeah,
It's
they
it,
even
it is
did
pretty
a
crazy.
show on Atchison. Remember back on the old Travel Channel, they did a full show on nothing but Atchison stuff.
Mhm.
So
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And that sounds great. But I would love to hear what were your first initial thoughts when you walked into this house?
I'm gonna say for me, oh, it was heavy,
I
heavy.
agree.
Oh, I didn't think so.
What did you think walking in it?
I just felt like I was walking in a home. I don't know. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, it's creepy when you know like the stories and
yeah,
everything, but I didn't have like a heavy feeling or a light feeling. I just kind of felt like I was walking in a home, which I was not expecting. I was expecting to feel like anxious and stuff like that, but I don't know. For me, it was just like walking in a normal
yeah.
home, but that might be
Yeah, like I
because
said, we all gonna have experience different
yeah.
things. You're gonna feel a certain way about every place,
Well,
But but y'all
makes me
both had
protect a little
experiences when
bit.
you got there, didn't you?
Sure, yeah, I think you are.
What? I'm sorry.
You both had experiences once you got there, though, didn't you?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
The place is
Well, I
crazy.
got one queued up that I told you I had to go in and edit. I took it from your what you
We
had
had a
sent me.
little potty mouth.
He had a couple of F-bombs dropped in on this one, so
Yeah.
I tried to not.
We
It was hard.
hearing
You know what though, I have done things because for me it started off that way, and then
yeah.
I'm like, you know
Oh
what, I can't
man.
have this stuff on the air. I can't
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
do
know that
this.
stuff's coming out on YouTube. F-bombs on YouTube? That's unconscionable, guys.
Except on Donnie Show.
Unconscionable.
Donnie Show says stuff. Donnie says stuff all the time. Donnie Show says stuff, and we all know that might not be nice.
Correct. You've been to
Yeah, I
have
have a
fun with
YouTube
it.
channel of my own,
He-
guys, and yeah, that
Is Donnie Cho says stuff, and he says stuff,
yeah,
lots of stuff,
Lots
stuff
of
that
stuff.
we can't say on this show.
yeah.
But
Okay.
I have learned to I start like singing or speaking in tongues or something. It's like, oh, God bless America, or
Hey, that's
it
right.
and it's like I say all kinds of things, and it might be shit about a Honda or
Mhm.
all kinds of stuff, just
Yeah.
whatever. But it took a long time to get rid of those bumps. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I get it, especially when you're like, it's like a jump scare. You're not
Mhm.
ready for it, and I don't know
Yeah.
why we're not ready for it. We walk into these places knowing what's going to happen or
Right.
could
Exactly.
happen, and
Yeah.
it still gets you. It's just the anticipation, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna bring this up. Now I'm gonna let it start right here. I'm gonna let Corey go ahead and give us a little bit of a synopsis of what we're about to see.
I mean, hearing it and watching this is not even a tip of the iceberg of how I felt when I physically heard this with my
Yeah.
own ears. I was
Because it
terrified.
sounds a little bit of ways from you, so y'all can hear it better than we
It
hear
was downstairs, and if I had to physically guess, I'm gonna say that kitchen's where the sound came from.
Gotcha.
Like it was terrifying because like at first Carson was like, "What?
'Cause
We,
they
They
came
scared
in-
me.
we barreled into the room after this is the first scene of this upcoming episode. I'm just telling y'all. This
Yeah.
is just the first scene. So
Okay.
Hmm.
So I hope I shared the audio. I hope you guys can hear it. But listen to this.
that's weird. Did you just try and grab Carson's hand?
Was it cold or warm?
It was tingly.
Yeah.
Like a static electricity?
Yeah, that's it right there. You get that was wild. Did you touch Carson?
What the fuck?
That's where I had to do the bleeping.
That
What
was
the bleep?
seriously loud as.
Bro.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
That was a man's voice.
Yeah.
So I could hear where somebody had gotten in there and they augmented that. They kind of did a little bit of a amplify of that area.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Kind of went in and did a little bit more of an amplify after that.
That's fine because
Yeah.
I can only do so much from my phone.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
And I get it
Yeah.
on Audacity. Now, you did a good job. I mean, it showed me exactly where I needed to go to grab it. But with this one, this
Randy's
was
working his magic.
when I got this thing up, I was like, okay, and this all you're going to hear is just basically asking about Carson, and then you're going to hear the whisper, quote unquote whisper. Okay. And I hate not being able to share more than one screen at one time.
Mm.
Okay, so here we are with Audacity. Actually, I want to pull it out because I don't think I shared the actual audio as well. You just see it go across and wouldn't have nothing to look at. So. Not a good thing. I've done that a bunch of times, just to let you know that. All right, let's try this again. Now, here we go.
Did you touch Carson?
Now, did you hear that whisper behind there?
Oh yeah.
I can't tell what it's saying, though. I can't make out anything.
Yeah, there's a
But-
lot of white noise in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of white noise, but it is definitely, I'm kind of with Corey on that. That was a man's voice, it sounded.
It did sound male. Absolutely. Absolutely did sound male.
So,
Dude, that in real time, that was terrifying. Because I
Oh,
was
I
like,
bet.
what's the rest of the night going to be like? We just started.
yeah,
Like,
right off the
like,
bat.
this is the Sally house. This is not a joke.
And you
Like,
two were the only two
Mhm.
that heard it. Me
Yeah,
and
we-
Carson didn't hear
Yeah,
it.
we were like,
you
"What
guys
in the
just
world?"
trailed in towards us.
dude.
And
Yeah.
we're like, freaking out, what's going on?
So, one more time for everybody before I pull it off there.
Did you touch Carson?
And that whisper, I don't know what it is, but it's definitely male.
It's like
To me, it sounds like it's screaming what or yelling.
I hear what.
I hear what.
That could
But
be.
then there's also like I feel like there's like a couple things after it. Like
It
hard to
does.
tell.
It sounds like a short sentence, very
Yeah.
short sentence.
Mhm.
Without being able to analyze it myself, because I'd have to sit there and listen to it over and over and over and over, just to sit there and try to figure it out. But I wonder about places like that because it's like, okay, what is this that we're dealing with here? Now, I do not think that you are dealing with Sally here. I think this is something else. And I wonder sometimes if people aren't bringing things with them, like something's piggybacking on them, going into a location and then
It's literally
staying.
a highway. It's a highway.
Exactly. I call them
Totally.
transients. They just kind of mosey along until they find a spot and just hang out.
If they like a location, hey, I'm gonna stay here.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I think. So I don't think that every entity or spirit is bound to
No.
a specific spot or even an item. I don't think that's the truth. I think they can move and do things as they please. Have you ever investigated graveyards or cemeteries?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That was my very first investigation.
I was
Okay,
for the
so-
Sally house over a graveyard. Let's just say that.
So tell me, how do you feel when you are in a cemetery or graveyard? How do you feel when you're in them? I mean, do you get the creeped out feeling or do you feel at ease? How do you feel?
I'm more on edge at first, kind of like, okay, because the cemeteries we've gone to are like in the middle of nowhere. Someone could be hanging out in the trees coming to kill you type
Yes,
thing.
yes,
But,
yes.
80s slasher movie.
Yeah, exactly. So I think at first, especially my first investigation,
Dude.
my first investigation, I was like on a high.
Oh yeah, she's cloud nine.
I
I'm
was on
bringing her
cloud
along.
9, but that changed very quickly. But I get more anxious, and then if something happens, then it just builds and builds.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hit or miss. Sometimes it's like okay, it's kind of calm, but then sometimes you just feel like you're being consistently watched. Something's right there, and
Right.
you know it's there, but you can't see it. Like
Yeah.
something's looking at you.
It's
Or
like
you see it,
nerve-wracking
What are you
and it
doing?
freaks you
What are you doing here? You know,
Yeah.
kind of deal. So I don't know. Anytime we've had cemetery, the one we had when we had Spooky Society, that episode was probably
Yeah.
our best one coming out of the gate.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we're still
God, that
new,
was so crazy.
but I mean the stuff we experienced, I was trembling in the car like this when we were leaving. I was so ready to get out of there.
Yeah,
I
I
heard
bet.
a growl come through the spirit box, clear as day.
Yeah.
I freaked out. I've never experienced that ever.
And Corey's not usually like that.
No, I won't
He's
just
not
instantly
one
just.
to end it.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, this is rough. And you know,
Yeah.
when we had our other guy, he's like, "Oh, let's keep doing this," which obviously you want to. You got to get your content, but
Exactly.
we just kept. It was just not good stuff. We were standing there, me and her. Something ran up on us, footsteps and all, and she jumped, and I freaked out and grabbed her
Yeah.
because it said, "Watch out" or "Look out" or what did it say? Something involving you,
I said
protect or something.
protect her or watch her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
like-
then it came barreling
just-
up at us.
Yeah, right. Instantly, I came through the spirit box. You hear it like "look out" or "watch out" or "watch over her," and it just came running up on us. You could hear the footsteps.
Mhm.
And I was like, I've never. Again, we're still new. We're still green. Never experienced anything like that. But
Yeah.
this one cemetery we've went to twice now. I mean, I've been more than once or more than twice,
Mhm.
just on the side.
Yeah, yeah.
But this place is it's bad. It's bad.
I would
Oh.
rather go to this alley house than
It's
there.
it's a small. It's probably a half a football field size. So cut a football
It's
field
relatively
all the
small.
way
Yeah.
around.
Yeah,
This place, dude, it's not good.
Hey,
Stuff's
Brandy,
been
if
done
you're in
there.
Missouri, I think you should go check it out. You and Krista.
Yeah, well, it's linked to
With-
Wilson's
with the
Creek
Boo Crew?
Battlefield.
Okay.
Hey,
good.
which battlefield? Which
I
battlefield?
usually feel at ease.
Yeah.
I don't, that's why I do not like cemeteries or graveyards. I don't like them due to the fact is usually if you're in consecrated ground,
Yeah.
it's usually pretty calm.
Yeah.
It's what's hanging on the outside of it
Mhm.
Yeah.
that can't come in. That is where the spooky stuff is. I that's where I recommend people investigate. Go around the perimeter of it. Don't go in it. I don't believe that ghosts hang out in cemeteries or graveyards. I don't think that that's where they want to be. Now, do I think it happens from time to time? Yeah. I think
Oh,
people get lost or they're looking for someone, like if it was something very short, tragic, and they didn't get their full transition, to the other side, they're like, hey, where's everybody? So they kind of wait and they're trying to see who's coming next.
Hmm.
But things that have happened, strange things have really happened on the outskirts. That's where I kind of hang out. But you're right. The human element is the worst kind. In any investigation that I've ever done, whether it be UFO or cryptid or paranormal, it is the human element that scares me the most.
Oh yeah.
It's my number one of the top three.
Yeah. No, it's like real for real though. Like we won't go to a location. They don't know this. They're learning now. There's always a firearm on me at all times.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, I'm more scared of a
Yeah.
person than I am an actual ghost. That's
Exactly.
that's realism. Someone tries to mess with us. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want that to happen.
Since our episode didn't get aired, you want to tell them what they said, and then the people are coming.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is this from the
So,
graveyard? Before you tell this though, this is associated with Wilson's Creek Battleground, right?
No,
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so that's
what's-
up.
it's kind of tied.
it's
It's
tied
Attached
to
to it, kind of.
In
It has attachments to it. It's not like
It's not
Next to
part
the
of the
battlefield,
battlefield.
yeah.
correct.
Not
Yes,
part of it.
correct.
Okay.
Okay.
I did
Got
see
it.
what I
that
wanted
at the bottom, and we have to sign up for a permit
We've
to
looked into it.
investigate.
yeah,
there,
we've definitely
so.
looked
Okay,
into it.
gotcha.
Yeah, so
Okay,
Mhm.
cool. All right, that's what I want to make sure of before we went any further.
So
Okay.
our episode, which would have dropped November, I don't know. The last episode we were supposed to do with Spooky Society was at this graveyard so it was like a full circle, but it never got posted. But
The intelligence level was insane.
It was insane. So we got, I don't remember what we got it on, but it said
Spirit Talker.
Yeah.
Spirit Talker. and it
Because
said
she's like, what the?
yeah, the people are coming or something like that.
I said, there's people coming.
And I was like, well, I'd rather deal with ghosts than actual people.
Right.
And then
Out of nowhere, 3 guys roll up.
Just
on
a
us.
few minutes later, maybe
3 random guys just rolled up on us.
2-3
Wow.
minutes later.
and we
They were
like,
giving you warning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was super intelligent. Like our dead bell, the REM pod, which we'd used both, or we didn't have the dead bell then because you didn't go to that one.
No, we did have
no,
that.
we did.
Yeah.
no,
we did.
no, this last time we went, the one before that we didn't have.
True.
one.
Right.
That
Yep,
it was
have
just
them.
here to there, here to there. Like we would place stuff just randomly everywhere.
Yeah.
And stuff was just, where do you want us to go? Light up one of the things. Ding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we go over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, can you make that REM pod way over there go off? And it'd go off. Like when it tells you, like this thing
It's
was
crazy.
intelligent.
Yeah.
I mean, it was almost too good to be true kind of stuff. Like I'm like, there's
Interacting
no
with y'all
way.
left and right.
Yeah. It was just,
So
I still don't. I don't know if I would ever want to go back.
So wait, what happened with those 3 dudes then?
Yeah.
So-
it ended up being chill.
They
It
were
was
cool.
ended up being okay. And they actually subscribed to us at that time.
Yeah, they came.
Why not?
That's what I call networking.
Subscribers.
They started. They were like in these
Is
it scooters?
light up scooters,
Yeah, they had,
like
like, lights all
neon
over.
lights and everything.
Yeah.
And
Gotcha.
all I saw was the lights, and I'm like, the cops are here.
Yeah, I was like, great.
the
freaking
cops are here. But
Mm-hmm.
it ended up
The,
being
if the spirit was really intelligent, it would be like, hey, you got 3 new potential subs coming up.
Right.
that'd be great.
Yeah.
like, hey, thanks, man.
They're
Yeah.
friendlies. They're friendlies.
Yeah, be nice
You
to them.
know.
You get them extra subs.
Right.
Here-
Right.
Here's another one for Mickey though for you. Has anybody ever done the Stoll Graveyard?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Mickey, you gotta tell me where it's at out there because I'm
Yeah, so
assuming it's
where's
somewhere in
Yeah,
Missouri.
where's-
It's somewhere in Missouri, I'm assuming, because Mickey's they're around them. So
That's all right, guys. After the show, I have plenty of places to give you that are intriguing and they're fun. And I always find them interesting. So I'll give you all of that information,
Okay.
after
Perfect.
the show. Have you been to, okay, so let's stretch out. Have you been to like the Axe Murder House, or have you been to Malvern Manor or anything like that?
So that's kind of what we're reaching out to.
Yeah.
This upcoming like season 1.
gotcha.
Every month.
Every month, basically.
You guys came to the right place.
Yeah.
You guys came to the right place. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Randy knows all them spots in Missouri.
I do,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
Kansas and Iowa and Texas and Oklahoma, and yeah, I got you covered. I got you
Illinois.
covered.
You got to take them over to
well-
Ray County as well.
Yeah.
That's absolutely
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Well, see, because the reason why I asked about Malvern Manor is Josh Kurd, who owns Malvern Manor, he just clicked on, said that he was going live in an investigation, or he's got a new release on his YouTube, and I was like, well, so I see him, but he's also a friend of mine, and his place is really awesome too.
Mhm.
I do recommend going to his place as well. It is left the way he bought it, pretty much. He fixed up things that need to be fixed up, but some of the stuff is still remaining where it was when it was abandoned.
That's wild.
So
Okay.
it's really cool. But Sleeper Mortuary, I went to. I'm going back. I'm looking. I think it's April. Yeah, April 4th is when I'm going back to Sleeper Mortuary, and this will be my second time. I am in love with that place. It needs to be investigated. So
yeah,
that's
it may or may not already be on this list for this
you're
year.
right. For everybody out there, it's in Iola, Kansas. Yeah, it's in Iola, Kansas. It's a cute little quaint town, and if you love that kind of, like the old buildings and the town square, and
Yeah.
you're gonna get that. And I am absolutely in love with this place. And yeah, that's going to be a very nice place. Because you know that we get into these places where the atmosphere may not be as clean as we would like it to be, and we get a little dirty, we get a little grimy when we go into some of these places. We definitely know this.
Oh.
Dogs. Sorry. Sorry.
That's okay.
We're like, y'all got something.
we got something.
We got some
But-
action, folks. It's happening.
But right, but this place is clean. It's just unbelievable. You're gonna enjoy that one for sure.
Well, you know, we were still talking about Sally House because they did put a few clips up on Facebook. So I
Yes.
did get one that I wanted to get their reaction to and see how they like this one because it's the one you got out there that you put out, I think today or yesterday or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
And it's got a little bit of
Familiar.
production
Probably.
value to it. It's got a little production value to it. I'll give it that, but we'll let y'all see it just to be on the safe side. So
All right.
it is
Is
kind of
it
cool
fine?
though.
It is.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Here we go.
Oh my.
Teamwork. What's happening?
Is there not supposed to be sound?
There is.
Oh.
Supposed to.
Yeah, I was like, wait, are we muted?
I don't know what's happening, Randy.
don't know what's happening.
You know, there's a thing called sound. You often play it with videos.
It didn't play the sound.
No, that's what we were saying, Randy. We have no sound. We can't hear it. That's what we were saying.
Randy, you're the tech expert. What's going on, man?
And he
there's a-
wasn't listening. He can hear it. See, he can
Exactly,
hear it.
I hear
We
it perfectly.
can't.
I don't know about y'all. Who cares if y'all hear it? I mean,
Yeah.
And that's what we were trying to
He
say.
can hear it,
Hey,
it's fine.
next time we'll just start doing this to Randy. Maybe he'll pay attention to us.
well, heck no. I was trying to watch it. I was like, what the heck? Okay, let's try this again, and I'll hit the toggle switch for it this time. So you actually
Oh,
hear
he
some
muted
audio.
the the tab. That's why.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I didn't hit. They need to just go ahead and include the sound with it and let me turn it off instead of
Yeah.
making me turn it on. Just do it
Oh,
automatically,
Okay, we'll do that.
All right.
like StreamYard listens to me. All
Right.
right, try it again.
This. Okay. Do you have anything you want to tell me or the boys?
Bitch.
Well, that wasn't very nice. All right, I got a real serious question. Who is Sally? The rumors are false. Which rumors? Is there someone that can tell me what rumors are false?
And so it told you the production value. But I thought it was cool, though, not on the Estes side of it though. That response right off the bat, like, y'all really making somebody a little.
I had
upset.
everything in reverse too, so I was only saying the words that came through clear.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Yeah. That
And
sounds like something that would come out of there.
She said it came out real clear.
Yeah, that would be something that I would expect to hear at the Sally House.
Yeah.
You know, I investigated a place in Missouri, which unfortunately for all of you is no longer available to investigate. The place is actually falling in on itself, and it was called Tri-County Truck Stop. And yeah, you were talking about colorful language. You would get all kinds of nice language coming out of there. You're like, "Oop, I got to try." And it got to be where all of my evidence had so many things that I had to bleep out. It just wasn't even worth having. So
That sucks.
yeah. Yeah, and you're like, well, they can't say that on TV, so
Yeah.
there it is with that. But yeah, I mean, that's something that I would expect to come out of the Sally house. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And what better way to deter you from the truth is saying that these things are rumors and trying to point you in a different direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we all know these things could lie to us in a heartbeat. We always must go in and go, they may say they're our grandma, but how do we know? They will
Right.
come and they will show it themselves to us in any way that will get us to open up to them. So, I mean, we all know this, and it's just common sense for people who investigate.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one came right out and said a nasty word. Wow.
So
She had something to say, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That was just like kind of like a mild Estes. Like it wasn't even like our main one we did that night.
Yeah.
Because I was so my buddy, his name's Mike, but we call him Flint. That's just his nickname. This dude has a gift. I'm telling you.
He does.
His Estes methods are scary. Like, because they're like, oh, we'll just have him do it.
Okay, hold on.
No. Before bed, okay?
No, I'll let you go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We do this before bed, and I'm already thinking, oh, this is going to suck. I'm not going to be able to sleep now.
good.
Because it's like you're talking to someone directly with this guy. It's not like random stuff like cat, blue, refrigerator. It's not stuff like that. It's like
It's back and forth.
go in the kitchen right now. Get downstairs now. I said now.
Sit. No,
Sit down.
don't.
Get up. Like this. I was like, I'm not going in that kitchen. Do it now. I'm like, no. What's gonna happen?
I mean,
Go find out. No. That was scary.
yeah, but I told you. How many times did I say, okay, you should tap him out now?
Oh, we're getting some good content.
see,
So true.
that sounds like me. I ain't gonna do it, but keep going.
I was like,
Yeah.
gotta stop. But we need this content.
And we
Right.
were so drained
Oh,
too
dude.
at that point.
Yeah,
Like you could just tell
we
something was taking everything from our equipment, but it was taking from us too. With zero permission.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the paranormal hangover at its very best.
Oh, we were trashed the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it reminds me, like when you were just talking about that Estes method, our friend Terry Mosby, which we know and a lot of people in chat know. Anyway, we were doing the Estes method, and I'm all curled up in the chair, and I'm half asleep while I'm doing this, and then next thing you know, this thing comes through, and it's like, ooh, you're nasty. You're nasty. And that's exactly the way it was saying it. And you can hear me on the audio. Nasty. And I thought, who's talking like that? When I'm listening to it. And in the meantime, while you're listening to it, then there's a door slams that upstairs. There was nobody upstairs.
Yeah.
So it's the fun stuff like that. You guys, I mean, everything is just, to me, the paranormal will never get old, and I'm sure it won't get old for Donnie or Randy, because everything that we experience when it comes to something like that is just it like reignites the whole passion to keep doing what we do.
Exactly. Yeah.
We love it. We love it. So, I'm excited for you guys to be going to all these new places. I'm happy. We need a younger generation in this field, because we are losing a lot of us in the older generation, and we're losing the historical value. So
keep on doing what you're doing.
Person, so
keep on doing what you're doing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now,
and I'm super excited for our next one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This entire year.
Can I tell them?
This whole year. Yeah.
Can I tell
Yes, you can tell them. But this entire year is going to be great. You guys do not want to miss this. Seriously.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Every month is a big famous location. It's not like grandma and grandpa's house. Hey, we're investigating. No. This is all crazy stuff. Okay. This is all stuff that you see on the bigwigs that they go do. So, but yes.
Can I tell them?
Tell them.
For my birthday, we're gonna go to McIntyre.
Oh,
That is our next one.
The 1889 McIntyre. Yes. You're gonna love
back
Stephanie.
to Atchison we go.
Yeah, you're gonna love Stephanie. She is just simply amazing.
Oh yeah, no,
she's great.
We went like when we did this episode, she's like, "Hey, come over." So we went over there,
Yeah.
and we were hanging out with her.
Yeah, she's simply
What, like 1
amazing.
o'clock,
It was like
1:30ish, and we witnessed stuff while we were there.
me.
Yeah.
So Erica and Carson were down the hall, and I think you guys in the library.
We were coming out of the library, almost at the other end, at the other stairwell.
Me, okay. This was like 1:32 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Steph's like, "Hey, can you guys watch the house? I gotta run to Walmart." So we're like, "Yeah, we're gonna go walk around and check everything out." She's like, "Okay, have fun." So we get up the second floor. You know, have you guys any of you guys been there at all?
I have, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
No,
There's a
not here.
stairway.
I haven't been there.
wow.
So explain it as if we've
Texas.
not been there for
Okay,
real.
we'll do that. We'll do that. So
Okay.
we go up the stairs. There's 2 staircases. One's by the kitchen and one's like towards more of the living area. We went up the one by the kitchen. When you get to the top of the stairs, to the left is the doll rooms, the child's room. Steph does have like balloons just kind of scattered throughout the house because the spirits literally just like to pick them up and just play with them and knock them around and move on.
Wait, is it the other way?
Now, go back. That's right at the kitchen. Because remember in the episode, it goes right through the door.
Okay.
Anyways, with my own eyes, Jamie was here with
Oh,
me.
jaw dropper.
Mike was here with me. Another person, Heather from Drop Dead Paranormal, was there too.
Mhm. Yeah.
We all, in broad daylight, saw a balloon go like this and just start going. Like someone was there and complete
Yeah.
footsteps with
Yep.
it. I was like,
100%.
I literally, I don't know if you guys have ever watched SpongeBob when he goes
Oh,
into
yeah.
his Primat phase. That was me in real time. Because I never
I think I was just
experienced
shocked.
anything like this in my life with my own eyes. And Jamie's the same way. She's like
Frozen.
it was amazing. That house is amazing.
I'm
Broad
just surprised you
daylight.
called out SpongeBob. That's all there is to it.
That's my envision. That's how I looked. Okay,
Oh my gosh.
just not a sponge.
I'm just so
Now-
excited.
Dude.
Here's my
So-
question on that one, though. I mean, everybody was there and saw it. Nobody thought to pull out something to try and catch a picture or
no.
something.
We
We
were
were
just
just like,
We were just there to like walk around.
we weren't filming.
Not the
anything.
just hanging out.
point. Not the
I
point.
know.
Always
I know.
prepared. Come
I-
on now.
We're greenhorns. Okay.
Hey, trial and error. We got it. Very good.
That being said, though, y'all did do something at Sally House because you put it out on there, and I went and got the picture. So that it's about to be shown here. And this one, you said it was according to your thing. It was before y'all even started at Sally House.
Mhm.
We
This
had
is
Mike.
before anything
walking
happened.
around.
Oh.
And,
It's
and
just
I'm
a
about to
walkthrough.
I'm about to go into my full blown truth or tinfoil mode because this is where I do stuff. I look at evidence like this a lot.
Yeah.
And this one I pulled off of your stuff, and I'm going to go truth or tinfoil mode because I'm going to do the write up. It says this photo was taken at the Sally House in daylight, way before we started our actual investigation. No flash, no edits, just a still frame. We're curious. We won't say what we noticed. What do you see? That's the crap I get from all these other places. You know that, right? What do you see? No, you tell me what I see. There you go.
No, they usually tell us, oh, there's an old lady in a purple dress and
Yeah.
she's wearing a hat and she's carrying a
Yeah.
lunch bag. Yeah.
So I got on this and I saw, and you guys caught this. Who caught this picture?
So we had Mike walk around the house because it was open to the public at the time when we were snapping photos. I was like,
Okay.
just randomly go around the house, start just taking photos, and that's it. Because I was doing a walk around. I was like, I need to see where I'm putting my cams. I got to see where this is at. And
Yeah.
I was like, just go do a quickie, just snap photos, and then check it when you get free time. He's like, okay, cool. He comes running to us after like 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later.
No, I don't know what the time frame was, but yeah.
Yeah, but he was freaked out because he's like, dude, I didn't look at the photos until now. Like after I'm done taking them, and he scrolls
Mhm.
through and he's looking, and that one just is there. And
Well,
again,
yeah.
it's too good to be true. It looks
It
too
is.
good to be true.
It is.
Hmm.
And
But he's like, bro, I literally took photos like you asked, and I looked through them. This is what I found, dude. I was freaked.
oh my god.
That's insane. You just everything.
Yeah,
And
what I'm
that's the
saying.
chair that I felt like something sat
Something
in my
sat
lap.
in her
Yeah.
lap. That's what she felt like when she was sitting in that chair.
Yeah.
Now,
Dude,
I'll let Brandy
Yeah.
look at it closer because me and Brandy, like I said, we do this on Sunday nights.
Oh,
or Sunday
I'm
evening.
looking at it. You can see the legs.
Yeah, you can
Mhm.
see the legs, right?
I'm
Uh-huh.
saying.
Look at the gap between the legs right here. leg, and it actually lightens back up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
It looks like a childlike figure.
yeah. And if you said it and you felt like something jumped in your lap, I could see that with a child doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like a child sitting in a chair.
And quite frankly,
Maybe
I mean,
that's why.
I'll zoom
And
in more.
depending on at what time of the manifestation he took the picture, he might have caught it going away or coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot, which, not everyone's going to believe a picture, which is fine. Like, even if I were to see that, I'd be like, no, there's no way. But I get how people would say this, and I agree. Like,
Yeah.
do you have a before and after picture? Like, do you have other
Three
stills? And it's
pictures. Always three pictures, yeah.
Unfortunately, this was just going through, taking pictures. It was just to get pictures of the house, wasn't trying to catch anything.
Yeah.
And so I get when people would say stuff like that, and I'm like, no, trust me, I get it. Like, I try and take 3
we do it all the time.
pictures of each.
We constantly tell people that, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, if people don't believe it, that's fine. I get it. But, I do wish we had like 1, 2, 3, but that's just not how it happened.
I know y'all did some augmentation by adding the stuff down here.
Yeah, I told her to put a stamp on it so people can steal it and be like,
but you didn't do any augmenting of the picture at all. You didn't lighten it. You didn't darken it. You didn't crop it.
Nothing, man.
Nothing. It's all straight pictures, exactly the way he took it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because when I go in and I look, I immediately look for any telltale signs. You can look all around it and see there's nothing that shows anything that would be kind of put in or smudged in or whatever the case might be.
Yeah, and I'm not tech savvy like that.
I couldn't fake a picture if you asked me to do it for money.
Okay, so I do have a question.
Yeah.
I do have a question. Now, this was the chair. Did you sit in it and feel the heaviness before he took this picture, or was it after he took this picture?
Oh, this was like later in the night. I completely forgot about the picture at that point.
Yeah.
And then I think it was in the morning, you guys were talking about the photo again. Or no, when it happened, I said, oh my gosh, I feel like something's like sitting on me or sitting on my lap. And then I was like, well, that was where that picture was taken. And I was like, what picture? And I'm like, oh, shoot. So.
Okay. Randy, zoom back out for me, please.
Okay, come back out.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out, now some people just have this gift, but I'm trying to figure out what drew him to take a picture of a chair.
I have had multiple people ask me that as well, and I don't know.
I literally just told him to snap photos all around the house. He doesn't do this stuff, so he doesn't know. He doesn't know what to look for. He's literally taking photos walking around the house.
Yeah. And that's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, but some people, like she's saying, do have that knack. Doesn't matter.
They just have that gift. They just snap a picture and bam, there it is. This may be a stroke of luck. I had a couple of those. Yeah. I didn't feel anything. I just took a picture and bam, there it is.
We've never captured anything like that ever.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of cool. I like it.
In my scientific brain right here going over it, I can't see anything that shows any kind of tampering of any sort or smudging of any sort or something else that would be in there, because if it had been something like a smoke, and I know they don't allow people to vape or smoke in there.
No way.
So, I mean, and for him to have caught it on that chair at the right exact time and not notice the smoke in the first place. Yeah, this is leaning really toward a really, really good catch here.
Right.
So,
yeah. So the only thing done to the picture was me adding the Boo Crew at the bottom.
I told her to put a stamp so no one could be like, oh, look what I have. This is my evidence.
No, trust me, you don't even know. I'll tell y'all stuff after the show. That when it comes time to look for Sunday's shows, I'm like, I want to kill these people. But anyway, so yeah, I saw that one. I was like, I got to bring this one up because it was like, this is one I looked at it at work. I looked at it here before the show, and I was like, how did they get this? I wanted to know how you got it, who got it, how it worked out. So.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for Donnie. Donnie, would you sit in that chair after seeing a picture with that in it?
Not while it was going on, but afterwards, yeah, I would. If there's a mister, I'm not going to sit on his lap, but yeah, if it's like regular
That's
looking
fair.
chair,
That's fair.
yeah, I'll sit there.
But like I said, that was a wild one. Yeah, and knowing that you went back and sat on it later and then felt something like that, and then didn't even remember about it at the time, that you'd already taken that picture. So that honestly, it kind of leads more to being legitimate. You know what I mean? To me.
Yeah, sometimes I don't look at my pictures until way later, and then I'm like, oh man, if I'd have known. But I mean that picture right there, I would definitely hang on to that one. I think you do have something there. I mean, would it have been great to see the other two pictures that we should have taken?
That's the thing. He doesn't know enough.
He doesn't know it, and that's fine, and that's perfectly fine. We look at a lot of photos like that where people are just going through a museum or they're going through, something historical and just taking pictures, and voila, that it just comes up. They're not ghost hunting; they're just taking pictures of this place that they were in. That's all. Yeah. So we get a lot of that, and some of them are simply amazing. They really are. We can't figure them out. We can't debunk them. They are what they are, and that's awesome. That's awesome.
That's the ones that keep us coming back, because we get all the crappy ones, and then we turn around and get one of those. You're like,
there you go.
Oh man,
right.
But yeah. So anyway, so now y'all got one that's about to drop this here in the next few days. Actually, about 10 days or so, right?
Yeah, it's 31st.
Yeah,
is when Sally House episode drops, right?
Mm-hmm. That's episode 1 for our first season. So
I've actually gonna, before we leave it, I'm gonna play the little promo thing that you sent me, and I'm gonna, where you were going downstairs, and we'll play that before we get out of here tonight, so everybody can understand. Get over there and like and subscribe their channel, and same thing over on Facebook. Got some good content coming y'all's way, so it's going to be really fun to watch.
Thank you.
Really
Thank you so much.
We're just
starting. Can you put up their link again for me?
Yep, one more time, coming that away.
Yeah,
get the fat cursor over there.
Remember, everybody, show them some love. Get over there and subscribe. Let's get them a few more subscribers tonight. Yeah, I sub too, so we're all on there.
I was already subbed.
At least you know you got 2 more.
Did get a notification.
Oh, did you?
I think so.
Yeah. So
I was already subbed, so I mean, hey.
Yeah, we
Randy's a trooper. Look at him.
Right, but I mean, just for talking to everybody out there and chat and everybody watching, we really do have to encourage everyone who is in a younger base than we are to keep going.
Yeah.
I can't say that enough. I mean, we don't want to lose our history. We don't want to lose this search for answers or search for personal truths or whatever you're looking for, but we absolutely need this. So make sure you get out there and support them and give them a like and a subscribe and all that kind of good stuff. And I am really looking forward to watching the Sally House. Like I said, I'll never step foot in the place, but I can watch through.
We did it for you.
Yeah, we did it.
She's going to live vicariously.
There you go. There you go. We just have a few minutes left. So
Macho, he is number 448 for you guys.
Thank you.
Number 448.
I can already say though, once we hit 500 subs, we're dropping merch. Keep that in mind, everyone that's watching.
Okay. All right. There you go. There you go. So if you're out there, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for them. And if you haven't done it for us, hey, do it for us too.
Do it for them too.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Not just about us.
Right.
Sharing is caring with everybody.
Exactly.
Right. And just a few more shameless plugs while we're here. Don't forget, next weekend is the Vanishing Premiere and Conference in Gardendale, Alabama with Mr. Greg Ogles and his crew. That's Relic Films Media. Don't forget that. I will be leaving out from here on Friday early morning. There's a lot of stuff we got to do. So I'll be leaving out here Friday morning. There are tickets available. Just go to Relic Films Media and they have all the links there that you can get, or look on Eventbrite under Relic Films Media and it'll take you right to it. If you're still looking to be a vendor, they have a couple spots available. Make sure you get that in there. Hey, it's going to be a great time, so don't forget that. Second of all, don't forget to watch Blondes and Boos tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central. We are having, of course, a kind of a pre-conference. We're having some of the speakers from the conference. We're going to have them on the show tomorrow night, and we're just going to, BS like we normally do, and just talk about all the fun stuff that we love to do. We're all playing no business for sure. But anyway, Donnie, anything you would like to say or ask?
Yeah, don't sub to my channel, guys. It's an abomination.
Yeah. And don't do it to Truth Tinfoil either.
There's
So that
just
means
like
subscribe. Don't
racism
do
and
that.
filth, and it's just god awful.
Well, now that you told me not to, I'm
Oh, yeah.
going to.
It's all the things you didn't want to know or hear or
It's
see.
god
remember.
awful. Yeah.
Just remember, once you do it, you are
There's
one
no
of
one
us.
back.
Yeah, it's all adult themed stuff.
My
Stuff.
parents
Like that.
recently watched
Sure.
my show, and then my dad went up to me. He's like, "Son, I'm ashamed of you."
Oh my God.
You could have watched
I'm
last
sorry.
week's show, Donnie. We talked about good stuff on your show. We did.
Yeah, but
That was only one show out of
yeah.
100. So that's fine. That's fine.
Remind me when it's time for the Elvis again, okay?
Right. And Randy, are we having another Red Circle Sunday?
Yeah, we're gonna do Red Circle Sunday all over again, and because I happened to watch a certain video today back again, and I was looking at it. Well, somebody stuck red circles at the end of their video. I don't know who would have done that.
I have no idea. Anyway, so watch Randy and I on Truth or Tinfoil. That's on Sunday nights at 5 p.m. Central. So make sure you check that out. You like, subscribe. If you're there, we love you. If you're not there, you should be.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
What the
saying.
heck?
Well,
I'm just
she
saying.
might love you. I don't care, one way or the other.
But that's Randy. You got to love him or not. I mean, it's just, there's no in between with that.
And don't forget on Sundays, Randy and I also have the ball pit,
Oh yeah,
where we mostly
Yeah, the
go on
ball
and
pit.
talk about
It's all sports if you're a sports fan. So make sure you check
mostly
that
we
out.
talk about wrestling, but
yeah. Sunday night wrestling.
It's everything you
Yeah.
probably didn't want to know about sports, but there you go.
Everybody
There you
needs to know
go.
about sports. We even make sure all the blondes know about sports. So
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, that text thread. I'm
If
like,
you're one of the people out
stop.
there who thinks wrestling is stupid, then do not watch our show
No,
because we will
no.
not convince you otherwise.
no,
Exactly.
we'll just augment it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, we got to get off of here. We got 1 minute left before Paranormal Paul from Paranormal Among Us comes on with him and his co-host Krista, and we got to step away so they can get in. So with that, everybody, check you out tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central on Blondes and Boos. Good night.
Yep. Gonna pimp
Bye.
these guys one more time. This is their coming out the 31st now.
Can it just be the boys that go downstairs? Yeah.
Oh shit!
Are we gonna be safe down there?
Nothing can hurt. Nothing can hurt.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Dude.